So I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to record. This seems like it's going to be quite a long game. So I might have to cut it up into pieces and just keep the most action-packed parts, but I don't know. I guess I'll just have to see how it goes. I don't even know where I'm going right now.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
So whoever I am, I seem quite important. And I have a cool hat too. Uh-oh. These muggers. So I guess we walk down the wrong alley. And we can loot the dead bodies? Of course we can. It wouldn't be an RPG game without it. So I think I'm trying to find a boat right now. But what I seem to be doing is just running around aimlessly. Stealing from random chests that you find, also very RPG. What do we have here? Oh, I was actually supposed to come in here. And I guess I'm talking to this guy?
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named Ligget of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache.
What do those words even
The
mean?
Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
I think he has
Tell
a
me
side
more about
quest
it.
for us.
And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
These RPG games and their crazy, unrealistic religions.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
So there's some kind of religious conflict going on. The usual story. Even in this world.
believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's I heard the discourse of this priest
What are you
on the
burning
main
here?
square. He says that the Maligor is a punishment from the
Oh, it's people.
What did we do to deserve
It's like a
such
human barbecue. So that woman just said that the Malagor is a punishment from the enlightened. And I'm guessing that's the disease that we all have. And the enlightened, I'm assuming, is God or godlike beings.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade,
That's me.
I have been told that you were named Ligget. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm
That's a very
I
well-conditioned
thank
beard.
you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly
Oh,
hesitant.
let me guess, you have a side
Please
quest
tell
for
me
me.
what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency.
We're really
And I
picking
am
up a
pleased to
to-do
see
list
you have
before we
taken
leave.
so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
I'm guessing these are optional side quests I can do before I eventually leave.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style?
Oh, I don't think so.
Does
Look at
your
this
vest
thing.
belong to last year's fashion?
Let's see what you got.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I'm sure we'll be getting lots of upgrades as the game goes on.
Thank you for your visit.
Oh god, someone vomiting again. And some more corpses. This guy, I don't think he's a corpse quite yet. So things aren't good here. Probably one of the reasons why we're leaving.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Oh dear. Does this mean you're going to take his life now?
To refuse.
Captain Vasco,
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on
Kind
your
of an
boat.
awkward handshake.
Ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Okay.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The
Got another side quest.
But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Okay, so our cousin is missing and we have to find him. And that's probably the only mandatory quest, right? I think I'll give the other missions a go too, but I don't know if I'll do them yet. And of course there's a tavern. There's always a tavern. Okay, so we have cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption, creating. I feel like threats and combat are going to be the fun ones. Instead of running around collecting stuff for people, I would rather just threaten them and get what I want that way. In the game, I mean. In Mass Effect, I was about 70, 30. Well, that's a lot of meat. Yeah, so in Mass Effect, I was about 70% Paragon and 30 Renegade.
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age, hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes, quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
So this is the damage. One broken table.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them.
Yeah, I don't want to fix it or pay for it. So hopefully I can threaten this guy.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
No, I haven't been able to sort them out.
In that case, you need to pay me, sir.
Fuck off.
I regret I don't have
I'm
the
not
sum
gonna pay
you're
for the
asking.
damage that someone else
Either you
done.
repair them, or you reimburse their cost. Or I keep what I know about your cousin to myself.
That's ridiculous. He could reimburse you easily. He's quite a rich man.
Perhaps, but a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. And as for promises, I've heard enough to fill an ocean.
Very well. I will see what I can scavenge in that case.